Welcome back to ARC Maine. Happening now, the Crewe Center for the Arts is under construction over at the University of Southern Maine in Portland. It's a 43,000 square foot center that aims to expand and enrich engagement in the arts.
Joining us now is the president of USM, Jacqueline Edmondson. Jacqueline, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. First of all, let's talk about that. What can we expect to see in this center and what kinds of programs?
Sure. The Center for the Arts is just a fabulous space. It is purpose-built for students. It has performing arts spaces. It has practice rooms. There's also, it's the Crewe Center for the Arts, plural. So we're really looking at integrating the fine arts through the gallery space, through the Kate Cheney Chapel Center for Book Arts, and through our dance studio and outdoor sculpture area. So it's a very integrated art space that's going to be fabulous both for our students and for the community.
Awesome. And where did that name come from? I'm assuming it's maybe named after somebody.
Yes. So the building is made possible in part through philanthropic support, and Dan Crewe and the Crewe Family Foundation is the largest donor to that space, and so we're just thrilled to have the building named after him. And his brother Bob Crewe wrote the music for the Jersey Boys and lots of famous pop music over the years. And so we'll have Bob Crewe's piano in the green room in the building, and it's a really nice legacy and respect toward the Crewe family that we'll be able to have in this space.
Yeah, very popular Broadway show too, by
Absolutely.
the way. That was awesome.
Yes.
What was the idea to build on this addition? Why do you think it's needed?
It's needed because our arts and music programs are just growing, and they're incredible. We have incredibly talented faculty, and they needed new space. And we also wanted to be sure that we were able to integrate the arts into the community in Portland and make sure that people had access to the work that our students are doing. They've been in Gorham for a long time. The spaces in Gorham are aging quite a bit, and we really wanted our students to have state-of-the-art facilities for their practice and for their performances.
Yeah, so what does art mean specifically to the students at that school and just the community, that collaboration maybe together?
Yeah, so it's really important for us to make sure that the arts and humanities are part of everything that we're doing at the university. And so if you're a STEM major, if you're majoring in a professional program like nursing or social work or education, business, we want to make sure that you have opportunities to experience programs that prepare you both for work and life. And to me, the arts and humanities are really that part of life preparation. So the students have opportunities to attend exhibits. Even if you're not an art or a music major, you can take dance classes, you can take sculpture classes, you can attend performances. And so we're really excited about that opportunity for our students.
How long has this been in the works? I mean, this is probably years to finally come to fruition, right?
Yeah, if you talk with Dan Crewe, he would say it's been in the works for about 30 years. But this most recent iteration has been in the works for about 5 years. And so we had to get it approved through the Board of Trustees. There was a lot of fundraising that happened thanks to the USM Foundation. And the construction actually started a year ago. So we'll be opening the building in August of 2025. We're really excited about that.
Wow, sounds like a lot of hard work went into it, that's for sure.
Yes.
Is this building, do you think, needed now maybe more than ever? Do you think this is like a perfect timing for something like this to open up?
I agree. I think it is now more than ever. It's just such a vital part of our lives to have arts and humanities programs, and we need that to live rich and fulfilling lives. And so I'm really excited about the opportunities.
Yeah, and talk about not just for the students, but
Right.
having that for the general public to be able to come to a concert, come to a show on stage or things like that. So I mean, this is for everybody, not just the students, right?
It is absolutely for everybody. In fact, the gallery space is built in such a way that the public can walk easily through the space and experience the art that will be exhibited there. We have also K-12 programs, so we'll have summer visiting artists, all kinds of things that will be happening there throughout the year that will welcome the community into the building.
Do you know how many students will potentially be walking in and out of that building or partaking in courses there?
I honestly don't know. That's a great question. I mean, we have almost 400 students who are enrolled in our arts and music programs. That number has increased about 45% over the past 2 years, but there are so many more students who are engaged in the arts, and then of course our faculty, staff, and the public. So it's going to be a busy space and really just the heartbeat, I think, of our university on our Portland campus.
Yeah, you guys are exploding. Talk
Yes.
about all the exciting things going on at USM. It seems like every time I drive by there, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they building now?
I know, it's really terrific. So the McGoldrick Center for Career and Student Success has been just a really vibrant place where our internship programs are happening, our student clubs and organizations are there. So many things in that space. The Portland Commons is the residence hall that has almost 600 students living there. And that's just really brought a whole new life and vibrancy to the community. And we'll be doing some construction on the Gorham campus as well. We have some things coming up there to update some of the buildings and to make sure that campus is alive and well and thriving. Our residence halls have been in Gorham and Portland 100% full over the past year. So we're really, really pleased with the way the university is going.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. Do you guys have any sort of website where people can learn more about the campus or about this new center?
Absolutely. It's usm.maine.edu, or you can just Google the University of Southern Maine and you can see all of the things that are happening there. And I encourage people to look at our events calendar. There are so many wonderful upcoming events. In January, the USM Gorham campus has an art museum, and there is an exhibit called Life Forms, and that is focused on growth. And there are 4 different artists that are taking up the concept of grow from biological perspectives and cultural perspectives. In April, there are many, well, in February, the main stage performance for theater is Birds, which is based on the Daphne du Maurier film and based on the same book that was used for the Alfred Hitchcock movie. In April, we have Little Women, which will be a main stage production, and it's just endearing and will involve so many students from theater, art, and dance, and so that will be another wonderful opportunity for the community to enjoy the arts performances at the university.
Yeah, I love to. I went and saw Prom last, last spring or so.
Yeah.
Just great, a theater department, and I've seen a couple of concerts with your jazz band and concert band. It's just awesome.
Yeah,
over
it's
there,
really
so,
terrific.
yeah.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for coming on. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank you.
much.
Thanks so much for having me.